Hey y'all, so I'll be talking about Senti. So let's start off with the problem. This is 25-year-old Bob. He's grieving his last relationship with his longtime girlfriend of 3 years. He's unmotivated and feels like doing absolutely nothing. With Senti, Bob would be able to schedule a wake-up call from an automated agent which would motivate him to get out of his bed and take control of his day. Who's the main audience for this type of product? About 50 million US adults experience depression or anxiety yearly. 42% of Gen Z battle with depression and feelings of hopelessness. At the same time, Gen Z are also vastly more likely to seek digital mental health assistance than ever, making up 57% of Calms, which is another mental health wellness app, 4.5 million user base. So with this product, we're going to be appealing to young adults 18 to 34, primarily Gen Z. But our secondary customers or audience here will be students, early career professionals experiencing burnout, and also caregivers. These are just some examples of how Senti might be used. So Alex is a 21-year-old college student, struggles with depression, and needs a supportive nudge. The other side of it is Maya, who's 29. She's a young professional. She's burned out. She's anxious. She wants to use mental health apps, but also wants that daily accountability and personalization. So, what's the solution to this? The solution is Senti. Instead of a jarring alarm, Senti will call you with a warm, motivational voice that's tailored to your needs and the tone that you set. It's a part accountability partner, part coach, part friend. The whole idea of Senti is to motivate people to get out of bed and to take control of their day, regardless of how low their life is at the moment. So for this next segment, I'm going to be going over the actual demo. So here I am in Senti, and I'm going in as Bob, who is our 25-year-old who just lost his ex-girlfriend. For the phone number, I'm putting in a Google Voice number that you will be able to listen in on when the call comes. I'm going to be doing a gentle tone. We're going to go ahead and hit call now. And just for the viewers, I'm going to be pretending I'm Bob, that I just lost my ex-girlfriend of 3 years. Here's the call.
Good morning, Bob. I hope you're finding a moment of peace as you wake up. I know things might feel heavy, but remember, today is a brand new canvas, and you hold the brush. You have the power to shape your day and take small steps toward what you truly desire. Just by getting out of bed, you're making a choice for yourself, a choice to reclaim your energy and your joy. Every little action matters, and you are more in control of your life than you realize. So, take a deep breath, stretch, and let this morning be a fresh start. You've got this. Is there anything you wanted to talk about today?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend of 3 years just dumped me. I don't really know what to do with my life.
I'm really sorry to hear that. It's tough when someone you care about leaves, and it's completely normal to feel lost right now. This might feel overwhelming, but it's also an opportunity for growth and self discovery. What's something you've always wanted to explore or try for yourself during this time?
I've always wanted to try running. That's something I think that I have not gotten the chance to get into.
It sounds like you have a real desire to explore running, and that's a fantastic goal to have. Life can sometimes get in the way, but it might be the perfect time to start. What do you think is holding you back from giving it a shot?
So like that, Senti will keep trying to continue the conversation with the user until the user feels like they've vented enough for feeling better. So the ultimate end goal is to have the user feel motivated enough to rise and get out of bed. So this is what the call flow looks like. I've set up a contact flow within Amazon Connect, which is basically like a flow chart for what the user will go through once they are connected to Amazon Connect. From there, Amazon Lex is invoked for text-to-speech and speech-to-text translations. And Amazon Lex will also invoke our Lambda for a response from OpenAI, which is actually assigned to an ECS container, which will go and fetch that response, send it back to the Lambda. The Lambda will send back the text to Amazon Lex for translation from text back to speech. And that's what you're hearing when I'm having a conversation with Senti. How does scheduling work? Through this flow, users schedule a call, and from there, we're actually fetching that initial message, that initial pep talk that you heard at the beginning of the call, right at that point. And then we're storing that within our calls DB, which has the time, the message, and the phone number to contact. The watcher will then poll this calls DB for calls to be made in the next 15 minutes. And because SQS has a delivery delay mechanic, we're going to make use of that and have those jobs appear at their actual execution time. Then the consumer will consume those jobs, assign them to workers, and they will kick off that call flow that we just went over. So bringing it all together, this is what it looks like. As you can see, for the call now flow, this is what we just did, which just directly invokes the call flow down here. What's the estimated cost for a user? So if a user does 7 calls a week, 4 weeks in a month, it comes out to about $6.72 per month per user. So this is our GTM strategy. So what is our position? We want to wake up with compassion, and we want users to start their day supported, not startled. We really want to differentiate from other kinds of alarm apps and also therapy, which is costly and also time intensive for most people. As for our emotional positioning, we want to be kind of like a safe, empathetic daily touch point for people who are struggling to get out of bed. As for the timeline, within the first few months, we want to appeal to mainly college students and Gen Z through social media campaigns and also college campus campaigns as well. Then from there on, we'll slowly grow our user base and use things like Reddit and also paid sponsorships with many YouTubers. So for example, they have BetterHelp. BetterHelp is sponsoring YouTubers and getting access to their user base and viewer base as well. Monetization. We'll go with a freemium model. So for free, people can have 3 AI calls a month with a basic voice and personality. The paid version, which will be $9.99 a month, will have unlimited wake-ups, customizable AI personalities. Maybe there'll be actual characters that they could actually talk to, motivator, gentle coach, or a humorous friend. We'll also have mood tracking integration, and all of this will come to $9.99 a month, which is $5 cheaper than Calm, which is the other widely used mental health digital app. So in conclusion, Senti isn't just an alarm. It's a daily lifeline. By blending compassion, AI, and a consistent way for people to vent about their issues, we give people struggling with mental health the support that they need to rise, start strong, and reclaim their mornings. The market is massive, the demand is real, and the impact is personal. With Senti, I'm building a movement to make waking up feel possible again, even when you are at your lowest. Thank you.